getting dried. Did you get really wet? You love it, don't you? Is Daddy drying you? Hi everyone. So I had nice morning doing all my beauty stuff, my LED mask, halo, had a shower, washed my hair, done my hair. I'm loving my makeup, and I've been doing my makeup this way and with these products for a while now, and I've been loving it. I feel like it's really fresh and glowy, but I'm not going to tell you about it because I've actually filmed a video for this look. I think my eyes are a bit different because I don't need much on my eyes today. I'm not going anywhere. So this video I think will come out this Wednesday. And yes, I've been loving this glowy look. But who knows how long it will last. I've told you before, I've got a few favourite foundations. Obviously, Delilah Alibi is my holy grail. But sometimes I will use it for weeks and weeks. And one day I put it on and I think I don't like it today. So then I use another one. Or I buy something that I really like. So I use that one for a while. So anyway, this is not Delilah. But I've been really liking it. So yes, so watch out for that video. So it's Sunday today, so we are not doing anything. The weather is really miserable, constantly raining. It's honestly, I feel like it's affecting my mental health now a bit. I'm feeling a bit blah. So I can't wait for some sign of spring. Hopefully March will be better. And oh yes, so I think today I will clear out. I've got a little cupboard in the hallway here where I keep like spare shampoos, shower gels, toothpaste, you know, all that stuff, like my travel toiletries. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then we will find a window when it's not pouring down and take Glowy out. And that's it really. Yes, I'm feeling a bit of a cabin fever. I can go out, but I don't want to when it's raining. It's that horrible, you know, it's not exactly pleasurable. Right, I'm downstairs now, making myself my apple cider vinegar drink with warm water. And then I'm going to have coffee. I always look forward to my one coffee a day. I think I'm addicted now to caffeine, because if I don't have it in the morning, if I had to go somewhere, I can't wait to have it. Drink it through the straw. I haven't been drinking it regularly and I'm feeling bloated again slightly, so I need to get back on it. Let me show you the new tap. It's okay, I actually like it. It's not as tall as my previous one was, but it's fun. Oh, and another thing, my old one had a mixer tap, so you know, just one knob. This one has two, which, well, it is a mixer tap, but it has two handles separate for hot and and cold, but it's fine. I thought I wouldn't like it, but it's a tap. So here is the new tap. It's okay, isn't it? It's just slightly shorter, and you see it's got two separate handles for the water. Okay, I need to tidy up here first and then tackle that cupboard. Hello my lovelies. Look, this is the basket that I have. The hamper I told you we got from my father-in-law for our anniversary. It's so good. Look at it. I haven't decided what to use it for. Do you know, this actually fits so well, perfectly under my console table. But it would be a bit awkward. Obviously, I couldn't fit everything that I have in my other basket in here. And then every time you want something out, you have to open it. So I have to find a home for it in my home and decide what to use it for. It's quite nice. Anyway, just wanted to tell you something. So last night I got so nostalgic and I even shed a tear. So when I was looking on YouTube for our wedding song, so I could put it in a description box under my last Monday video, the Honeys. And you know, when you get the suggested videos on the side, I found this series of The Great Reunion, and it was 13 years ago, and it was a reunion of all the early 90s pop groups, and then they did like a one big concert, or they did a tour. And oh my God, I felt like I was back, you know, in my 20s. So they had 5, 911, Blue, which I used to love, Atomic Kitten, Honeys, Liberty X, and I think Bewitched. And it was such fun. I watched it for so many hours. I just watched the whole series of them getting back together, rehearsing, and made me feel really, really nostalgic. It reminded me of my early 20s. So that was really good. I am very emotional, you know. I cry so quickly. Do you know that I can't even watch like all the Disney movies? I've never seen The Lion King. I sort of know the premise of it. I've never seen Bambi, because even those films I know would make me cry. I cannot watch any nature programs because I just cry. Anyway, wanted to spread some love. So I've just found, if you love vlogs, you will love her. So I just found Jo from Middle Aged Minx. Maybe you already watch her. I am obsessed with her. She lives in London and she vlogs every week, but she has very exciting life. I think she used to be an actress. Well, she's an actress, but she doesn't work as an actress. She is on a radio, I think now, BBC4 or something like that. I don't know that much about her yet because I've just started watching her, but I absolutely love her. I think she's 69. I heard her saying in one of her videos. And she is just so full of energy. She's funny. She's got this absolutely adorable bulldog called Myrtle. Myrtle is so lovely. And she takes you around London, you know, to her appointments, whatever she's doing, to the shops. I feel like she's so brave. I don't know how she does it. She just has her camera and films walking in London, walking into shops. I could never do it. I would be so embarrassed. I think it's different in London. It's a big city and things like that are probably very common and acceptable. You know, people filming constantly, taking photos. I love her style, the way she dresses. And she is just such a bundle of joy. And I love her name, Middle-Aged Minx. I actually like the word minx, you little minx. Honestly, she is such a joy to watch. So please go and check her out and subscribe to her channel if you enjoy it. She doesn't know who I am. I mean, she's got no idea. But I would love to spend a day with Jo in London. So, yeah, she's really, really good. And for those of you who enjoy vlogs, as I know a lot of you do, you might enjoy that. Especially if you are from the US, you know, and you want to see a bit more of London, then you know, she tend to take people around, and it's really nice. So that's Jo. I will leave you the link to her channel in the description box. Now let me tell you about Louis. When it comes to that soya that I give him, I show you those tablets. So this is soya little pellets. They are 30C. And I bought it from Family Care Homeopathy online. I'll show you how tiny they are. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. That's how tiny they are. Can you see? Oh, just dropped it. It's bouncing all over the place. But I can't really show you because it's really, really tiny. How am I going to show it to you? Can you see it? Just tiny, tiny pellets. So I give him 5 of those once a day. And I can't really see any difference. I know a lot of people have seen difference with those, but well, I would say that this lump on his lip looks maybe a bit less angry, it's not growing, maybe even shrunk tiny bit, but that might be just a wishful thinking. The ones on his back, those hard fat lumps, I'm not talking, you know, about the lipomas that are like quite big and you can move them under the skin. These ones are like very small, very hard. And I know these are fatty lumps as well, because when he first had it growing, the vet once took a sample from it with the syringe and put it under not microscope. I don't know what she did, I can't remember, but she confirmed it was fat. So yeah, I'm not seeing, how long have I been giving it to him? 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks maybe. So I don't know, I might do it for another week, and if it's not working, then I'm just gonna give up on that. I found a vet that I like the sound of, and I've read the reviews, so I might go and register him with that, but I'm still waiting for these people to come back to me, and hopefully I will at last find a good vet. I just never felt that they really cared and were very caring. I always imagine vets, you know, to do this job, you must absolutely love animals, and you must understand how people that own animals feel about their animals. We treat them like babies, and I'm extra neurotic. But I sometimes feel like they almost talk at you, and very often I feel like it's just a money-making machine. I've never felt that, you know, great bedside manner, I would call it, from them. So hopefully when I go and speak to these people. The thing is, when I first went to register him with this vet, I spoke to the manager of the practice, and she was lovely. She reassured me, you know, brilliant and everything. But of course they're gonna be lovely first, so we will see. I have grated my finger on a cheese grater and I just have a plaster on because he already had a scab on it, but when I went to the gym I was taking something from my bag and I scraped it on a zip. so it started bleeding again, so I had to put plaster on it. Yes, I have this, you know, tiny cheese grater, and I made some meatballs the other night, and I was grating the Parmesan, and as I was grating it, my hand slipped like this, so I've grated my finger with it. Oh, I forgot to tell you about somebody else that I've started watching as well. Her channel's name is Claudia Glows. And I don't know, do you know when you sometimes just watch someone, well, I have that sort of intuition, and you feel something from that person? I just think she's so lovely. Her videos are all about skincare, skincare devices. So, you know, I think I came across a channel when I was trying to sort out my skincare routine, and she just has this really, really lovely, calming voice. When she speaks, I can listen to her for hours, and she seems so genuine. She just tries all sorts of things. She really researches her things. She even does like interviews with maybe founders of some skincare, or skincare specialists, or scientists. So yeah, I really enjoy her as well. So I will leave her channel in the description box as well. So you can check her out. Yeah, I don't know, when I watched her, I feel like she is not biased or anything. She just really, really tries everything on herself and gives you like her honest opinion on things. So very helpful channel, and I just love her voice. It's really, really calming. Oh, by the way, before you ask, this yellow jumper is old. I don't know if I bought it last year or the year before. So this is no longer available, and my earrings are old as well. I bought them a year ago, I think, only in phase 8. So nothing new here. Right, I better go and have some lunch.
Where you can take a walk on the sandy shores, followed by a lunch at Fisherman's Cottage pub. We're also throwing in £1,000 spending money so you can reward.
Louis is watching his favourite programme, Dogs Behaving Badly.
You get a treat to get him in.
It's the only way.
It's the only way it works.
Because you can't force him to go in, so you're then doing treats.
Louis, are the doggies on the telly?
He's already stopped being naughty.
Are the doggies on the telly?
Dog, ironically.
It's like mixed messages.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So essentially what we're
Bad
gonna do is
doggies.
teach you mustn't
Look
get
at you all
excited.
surrounded
If
by
we
your
do that,
toys.
we know we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Quite excited at times. And spiraling a bit out of control.
Get off of me! Now! Get off!
If it's screaming, shouting. So what you're doing is fueling the fire.
Hello, my lovelies. So I've just been to register Louis with a new vet. So you probably heard the last that we went to the existing vet, spoke to the manager, and she said that she would pass it on to higher up manager, I suppose. They will look at it and they will call us back. She called me back probably 4 days later and said, oh, this manager is not here right now, so you will call me next week, which would be this week. Well, we haven't heard anything. So that just tells you, doesn't it? So anyway, I went on internet and started looking around for vets near me. And I found one that is not very far away. I've never, I go past on this road, I've never noticed it, I never knew about it. So I really did my homework. I read reviews from different sites and they were absolutely amazing. Not everybody had nothing but nice things to say, how caring, how welcoming, how wonderful they are. So I thought I drive here, find this place and have a chat with them. So I did, and you know, they were nice. They are always nice. So yes, I've registered him. I booked an appointment with him, and we will see. You know, I feel like I can't really go back to the other one. You know, what's the point? And they've just shown me they don't even care. They've had my money, and when there is a problem, they are not even prepared to talk to me about it. So we will see. It looked really nice in there, and also they are privately owned, so it's not like a big what would you call it, like a big company that has vets all over the place, and the directors of it are vets as well themselves, which I think is good. And they are just opening up another one even closer to me. So that will be good, because then I have a choice. I can come here or to the one that is closer to me. So I am hopeful, but you know, we will see when I bring him what they tell me about his teeth, and will he still have to have them done. It's just a nightmare, honestly. But you know, when you're neurotic pet owner like I am, this is really important. And vets are so expensive that at least, you know, if you feel that you're being looked after well and your pet is being looked after well, it's almost money well spent, isn't it? Okay, so that's done. Let's go home. Paul has a week off, so we might go and do something together. Hello, my beautiful people. I've got something to show you. So I've noticed that lately, for a while now, I suppose from last summer, I've been more into dresses. If you've been with me for a very long time, and skirts, you knew I never owned a skirt, and dresses I would only wear like maxi dresses in the summer, but not like for every day. It was more like my holiday uniform, you know, just a maxi dress. But I've noticed that I'm not liking jeans so much. Jeans was like staple of my wardrobe. I wore jeans every day, and lately I'm not so much into jeans. I still like them, don't get me wrong, but I've started liking dresses. I think we were going to Paul's mum's for dinner, and I found this really old dress that I bought from Mint Velvet 7 years ago, like a midi dress, and I think I've only ever worn it once. Okay, I was a bit bigger then, and the shape of the dress is such that I felt made me look bigger, like my hips bigger, you know, my midriff bigger, so I never wore it. But for some reason, I never got rid of it. So when I found it, I wore it to that dinner, and I loved it. And also, I thought dresses are so easy, because if you have top and bottoms, if you wear trousers, you have to find the top to go with it. Whereas dress is just one item and you are dressed. So I don't know if I've ever shown you, I bought the Victoria dress from Aspiga. So you know, last year when we were on holiday in Cotswolds, I think, and I found the Aspiga shop. Since then I found one that is much nearer me, and I bought 3 summer dresses there, which I love. And I told you about this Victoria dress, which they do in different fabrics, different colors every season, but it's just the most beautiful dress. And I bought the fine cord, stretch corduroy one in this gorgeous navy blue. But let me show it to you. Can you see the color of it, how gorgeous it is? It has 3/4 sleeves with it's just beautiful. Maybe I'll put it on for you in a minute. I got this in medium, but to be honest, I should have got it in small. it's a bit baggy, but I thought it doesn't matter, it's dark, and who knows, I might put weight on in the future. So, and I'm looking at these dresses also as timeless dresses, not something that is just in fashion now, something that is going to be with me for a long time. So these are a bit more expensive, but really well made, you know, from nice fabrics. So I want them to last me forever, really. Anyway, this is like the roundabout way of telling you that I've bought a new dress. So I was looking at M&M for ages at this dress. They come in two colors, beautiful tulip red and navy. And I love the look of it so much. And I've had it in my basket for ages and I keep going back to it. Shall I get it? Shall I not get it? Honestly, for about a month. And I eventually ordered it. I was very worried about the size because, do you remember I bought from M&M that sort like cropped beige pinstripe trousers and a blazer? And those trousers are in size UK 10, which I think is a US 6. And they are still quite loose. So, you know, the sizes are always a nightmare. But with dresses, I thought to myself, I've always bought dresses bigger than I thought because of here. So I ordered UK 12, which is US 8. It just arrived. I just taken it out to see the color because I was very anxious about the color. You know, I'm a bit back into red, but it has to be specific red. Sometimes online they look really gorgeous and red, but when you get it, it's not what you thought. So this one is beautiful red. So I'm going to try it and let's hope it fits me. So here it is. I think I really like it. What do you think? And the best thing, it has pockets. So it is made from stretchy, like a heavy ponte fabric. So it's quite thick, but it doesn't feel thick, if you know what I mean. But it is quite heavy and stretchy. I think that helps it to hang well. It's got this lovely detail here. Boat neck, I'll show you the back in a minute. And I tell you the attention to detail. So underneath, from the bottom of the pocket, there is a string that holds the pockets. And I think that's such a good idea because that means that the pockets are not going to move and give you more bulk here. So yeah, there is a string, so when you're putting that dress on, you have to be careful, unless you want to cut it off, but I'm going to keep it. It has a zip at the back. I just put it on with my with my Zara shoes. But I think you can dress it up, you can make it look quite cash, you know, you could even wear it with trainers. I don't know what the colour comes across like in the camera, but it's absolutely beautiful red. It's probably the same red as those red trousers that I have, the wide leg trousers from Zara. So I absolutely love it, and I think the size is perfect, fits me perfectly. It's always a bit tight here. Well, it's not tight because it's stretchy, but what can you do? Yeah, so that's the dress. I am so happy with it. And here is this Victoria dress. You see, this one I really should have gotten small, but it doesn't look too bad. I haven't done up the back of it, but yeah, I love this. It's very comfortable, it's stretchy, and I just feel a bit like a princess in it. So this is the Victoria dress from Aspiga. I wore this dress Do you remember when I had Paul's family here for dinner just after Christmas? I wore this dress. Really, really love it. Yes, so something else is happening to me. I'm going off jeans. I'm going off of jeans and I'm starting to like in dresses. Maybe I've grown up at last. I'm hot now from trying clothes on. I hate trying clothes on, really, especially in shops. Okay, my lovelies, so that's it for this vlog. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.